was still the main topic of college talks. If anything good came out of all of that, it was the fact that everyone was extra careful who they confided in. All things considered, we were okay. Akiko was alive and kicking, having in mind that the fact her heart was broken. She found a cure, her job. We talked less and less about Tadaki, and I knew she was finally over him.
I feel great today. I passed the exam I've been studying for months. One can only think straight with a clear mind.
Congratulations, Akiko. You know what makes me happy? The fact that we're going to pay our next year tuition all by ourselves. My mom will be thrilled.
My parents won't let me pay all by myself. If they let me do that, they can't say, "We paid for your college."
Let them be parents. Use your money for shopping.
Nice.
What are you reading?
You haven't checked the social networks today? Everybody's talking about a freshman party.
Are you sure that information is true? You can post anything on social media.
It's true, don't worry. I was at a freshman party last year. I'm glad it's catching on.
Great. A bit of relaxation after an entire year of studying will do us good. Are you going as well?
No, I went to one last year. I came, I saw.
Are you sure? It'd be a great opportunity to find a younger guy and bring him as your date.
Thanks, I'll pass. If you were single, I'd take you as my date. I'd show you that we don't need guys to have fun.
Fine, you win. I won't tease you anymore.
I'm just messing with you. I'll keep you company while you choose your outfit for that special evening.
I'll need a dress for the occasion. Something I haven't worn until now.
What are we waiting for?
We came to the mall armed with a good mood. However, since the season of the end of the school year party started, the retailers raised their prices. Beautiful evening dresses were in the shop windows, but every such dress was way too expensive for us.
Where's Hiroki now, when we need him the most? I sent him a bunch of texts. He didn't answer either one of them.
Why did you text him?
To secure a discount, as always. You should dress for this special occasion.
No, Akiko, don't ask for a discount. I'm ashamed. He's done so much for us. He'll think we're just using him.
Doesn't matter. He's not answering my text either way.
Let's look around first. Maybe we can find something that we can afford.
Look at that dress in the window. They didn't put a price, but it looks perfect.
Why not? They can't charge us for trying it on.
That's right. Follow me, girl. Walk confidently and act as if you can afford it.
We went into the exclusive clothes shop and started looking at the dresses. We tried to look serious and not too delighted. The seller sized us up and decided not to approach us. She doesn't even want to ask us whether we need some assistance.
Great! Even better! We can try on dresses in peace. I found the one from the window.
Akiko ran to the booth and changed. I heard a disappointment cry. What's wrong, Akiko?
I'm too short for this dress. It's all over the floor and I look like I put a sack on. It'll be perfect for you.
She passed me the silk dress, and I took it carefully not to damage the silky fabric. I never had a chance to wear something like that. The most expensive detail on the dress was definitely the pearl straps. Wow, Akiko, these must be real pearls. Look at the price.
Yes! I'll be green with envy if it looks good on you. I'll try on another dress.
We went into the changing rooms, and I carefully hanged the dress. I put it over my head and let the silky fabric slip onto my body. I looked like a goddess in it. Akiko peeked into the changing room and was left speechless.
I'm stunned! Snap a picture before you take it off. Hurry up! There's the seller!
Akiko hurried back to her booth so she would avoid the unpleasant talk with the seller, and my hands started shaking from anxiety. I tried taking off the dress by pulling it over my head, and I accidentally tore one of the straps. It snapped. The pearls fell onto the floor and were rolling around my feet. Bummer. I hear the seller.
I don't have enough money.
The seller was persistently standing in front of the booth, tapping her foot all the time in disapproval. I stepped out of the booth and started apologizing immediately. I explained to her that it had been an accident, even though I'd been careful. Of course, the seller insisted on paying for the damage. Akiko heard that and came out of her booth.
Tell me what happened!
I accidentally tore one of the straps and the pearls fell to the floor.
Leave it to me!
Akiko went to talk to the seller, hoping that she'd accept her proposal for fixing the dress and returning it. But it wasn't an option. We had to play the Hiroki card.
I'm Akiko Yamayuchi.
As soon as Akiko said her full name, the seller's face changed. She looked surprised instead of scornful. The Yamayuchi last name meant a lot in that mall. Thanks to that, we managed to get away with it. Akiko, I'm forever grateful to you.
Don't mention it! We better come up with a good excuse to tell Hiroki.
We went out of the shop slowly and calmly, pretending that we didn't care, but in fact, we broken-heartedly left the dress we couldn't afford. Ugh, Akiko, I'm so ashamed because of what happened.
We're not the first nor the last to come to that shop just to try on the dress. They're used to it.
Hiroki will be crazy mad at us.
You leave him to me. We'll take a break and then continue to look around. Wait for me here. I'll bring us some coffee.
Double shot for me, please. I'll need energy because I see we're not getting out of this mall anytime soon.
Sure, I'll be right back. Hey, look! What a coincidence! We stopped in front of the costume shop. That's a fine way to kill some time until I get back.
Yes, we've been crazy lucky with Triangle.
So what? We're having the time of our lives.
Akiko dashed to the vending machine, and I used the opportunity to text my boyfriend and tell him all about my day. I missed him. While Akiko and I were on a mission of finding a perfect dress, the guys had their own way of having fun. Of course, it was a secret.
And what happens if Akiko and she decide to drop by your place after they're done shopping? Oh, busted.
Laugh all you want. It's a good thing she texted me. If she had called me and heard meowing, I wouldn't have gotten away with it.
So she isn't suspecting anything?
No, but I almost got in trouble because of you. Just try to take my phone again. I dare you. You'll see what happens with your phone. The cat will eat it.
Well, I just wanted to take a look.
You're so naive. Poor you. You made me type all sorts of things. I had to lie to my girlfriend that I caught a cold.
You want to tell me that what we are planning is not a lie?
That's different. We're running out of time. We should get going.
Any word from Akiko? Are they still at the mall?
Yes, don't worry.
Okay, let's get down to business.
A few days later, I still didn't have the dress for the party, but I couldn't stress over it. However, Akiko was there to remind me she wouldn't stop talking about how that dress was perfect for me. That's why I wasn't amazed when she gave me a surprise a few days later.
I did something. I hope you won't get mad.
If you knew I would get mad, why did you do it? Akiko.
Wait till you see it. Close your eyes.
I covered my face with my palms, and as soon as Akiko turned around, I peeked through my fingers. I saw her take out something from the drawer and turn it towards me. It was the dress I had tried on a few days earlier. No way!
You can look now.
Akiko was standing in front of me, holding the dress. She was excited to see my reaction. I came closer, confused, to take a better look. Akiko, you must have spent an entire fortune on this dress?
I went back to the store and talked to the sales girl. She agreed to rent it for a reasonable price if I repaired the damage.
And you did it? But it must have cost an arm and a leg.
Not as much as the dress is really worth. I wanted you to have it, and I couldn't miss out on such a great bargain.
I love this crazy side of you. However, I'm not sure I can accept it.
I can take it back repaired and it will cost nothing. But please do me a favor and at least try it on before you decide.
I'll do it. I want to see myself again in that dress.
Oh, I don't have 100 rupees. That's just 5 rupees.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Akiko, but I can't accept your offer.
You're kidding, right? But I tried so hard.
I know, and I'm incredibly shameful, but I really don't care about my looks. I will wear some old clothes.
Are you depressed or something?
No, I just want to wear something else.
All right.
Akiko folded the dress and put it back in the drawer. Later that day, she went to the store and returned it. The day of the party was just like any other. I didn't mend my mind to what I was going to. I thought my boyfriend wouldn't give it much attention either, but I was mistaken. He waited for me in the limo, looking more handsome than ever.
Good evening, young lady. I thought we were going to the same place, but I was obviously wrong. You haven't forgotten about the party, have you?
Hi, handsome. I like your style. Now I understand why you might think I was going somewhere else.
You didn't expect me to dress up, did you? You said it would be a gala party, so I dressed for the occasion.
You made me fall in love with you again.
Yes! Mission accomplished! I know I look good, but I'm not used to wearing clothes this tight.
Hold on, soldier.
Anything for you, sweetheart. Before we go, I want to give you something I bought for you. I hope you'd like it. I went to the great trouble to hide it from you, and surprise.
You worked behind my back? Oh, you naughty boy.
I believe you'll forgive me.
He opened a jewelry box he was holding in his hands. It was the most beautiful and the most valuable present I had ever gotten. Under the streetlights, it sparkled. I felt as if I touched it, it would disappear. Thanks, love. I can't believe you bought it for me. I have never had such a beautiful necklace. Its beauty is out of this world. I'm afraid
Let me help you put it on. It will suit you perfectly. My girlfriend deserves only the...
He took the necklace and put it around my neck. He gently pressed the clasp and laid his lips on my neck. He turned me towards him and kissed me, satisfied with my dazzling appearance.
Now, my princess, let's conquer the dance floor.
We entered the hall packed with students who were in a great mood. The band was playing amazing songs, and the crowd was on fire. The energy in the room was so hypnotic that I felt like it was pulling us to the dance floor. In the heat of the moment, my boyfriend took me by the waist, lifted me up, and slowly put me back down on the ground.
Don't be scared, I'm not gonna drop you.
Believe me, sweetie, I'm more afraid to lose this necklace than end up on the floor.
You know what? I love the fact that other girls are jealous of you.
I wonder, do they want my necklace or do they want you?
I don't think they can have either.
The crowd went silent for a moment in anticipation of the next song. We recognized it. It was one of my favorite ballads. I wrapped my arms around his neck and we started. His heartbeat was so fast and irregular, revealing how excited and scared he was. You're trembling. Are you tired?
No, I've been mustering up the courage to ask you something. But as the evening goes by, I'm getting more nervous. So I'm just gonna say it. I want to experience everything with you. And I know it's probably gonna sound scary, but...
Go ahead, tell me.
I don't care if it's too soon, but I want to go to sleep and wake up next to you I want us to take the next step and start living together.
I say yes, of course, my love. I want to live with you.
Phew, I'm relieved now, and so happy.
You make me happy. I look forward to our mornings together, but I gotta warn you.
Don't tell me you're sleepwalking, that you'll leave me in the middle of the night.
No, I warn you that I might not let you get out of the bed that easily.
Ah, I can handle that. I'll take that risk. You are my soulmate.
His words were warming my heart, giving me hope that the two of us would stay together. I was hugging him tightly while we were dancing, enjoying the feeling of safety in his arms. That night, there was no one else but us in the entire world. After the party, I took Hiroki to the place from which we could watch the sunrise. We were sitting there, hugging and happy about the decision to live together. Lots of adventures and challenges awaited us, but everything seemed easier with the person I loved by my side. Agiko was happy for us and supported our decision. Hiroki was working and studying at the same time. He soon graduated and opened his own office. He let Agiko take care of them all, which she did quite well. In the near future, my dream came true. My life was filled with love, just like my mother had always wanted. And when I looked up at that sky, I knew that my dad would be proud of me too.